Patrick Lyoya's death is one more example of the despair felt by many young men of color.
A group of men who've pulled themselves from that despair are working to guide the next generation. News 8's Joe LaFurgey has more from the inaugural We Matter Now conference.
The idea here is to flip the common narrative that labels many of these young men of color as at risk to at potential. Young men like East Kentwood High Jr. Raza Townsend.
It gives me hope and brightens me, like, we able to make it. Like, not all of us are criminals, or not all of us are put into the criminal system, that there's actually kids that's out here trying to make something out of nothing.
Townsend was among 60 young men of color taking part in the first ever We Matter Now conference.
I just want to become a better African-American man for my community.
Among the mentors, D'Andrea Brown, the founder of Young Money Finance, a nonprofit that promotes better money management through better life decisions. The Columbus, Ohio native came to Grand Rapids 5 years ago. He's paying forward what his foster father instilled in him as a teen.
He spoke affirmations, positivity into my life. He also helped me stay out of communities and neighborhoods that I was challenged with getting away from growing up.
This is about how do we beat the odds? How do we reduce the disparities that, we know for young men are very high? To be able to have access to better resources, to be able to have access to positive role models. We want to change the narrative of what they're always seeing in the communities.
Heart of West Michigan United Way brought Young Money Finance and two other nonprofits, Better, Wiser, Stronger, and the Delta Project, together for the event.
We want to give them those experiences so that now they start to make that change. They start to see that change, and they can then begin to see that there is a change in their life.
The mentoring doesn't stop with today's session. Follow-ups are planned to keep reminding these young men of their potential. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.